Hi there, Internet. I'm Polar the Polar Bear, and welcome to another edition of the Microbear Gourmet. If you didn't know, this is a show where I review a bunch of delicious and unhealthy microwave foods. Tonight, what I'm eating is something that's relatively common, really common in fact, if you like microwave foods. Hot Pockets, more specifically Lean Pockets. This one's a pepperoni pizza pocket. I'll have to take a snapshot of that at some point for a custom snapshot, I guess they call it. But I like these. These are one of my favorites. I think they might be my favorite of the Lean Pockets. I also like the pretzel ones, which I have right now, which I'll review shortly. And the breakfast pockets, I think, are pretty good. The Applewood smoked bacon or whatever. Oh, those are tasty. But it just came out of the microwave, and I'm gonna try to cut into it and hopefully not destroy my mouth and ability to taste things for a couple days, which is kind of one of the problems with Hot Pockets. But let me show it to you first. As with any Hot Pocket, though, there's not really any. The only weird prep thing you have to do is you have to stick it in their little crisping sleeve. And I still don't know if that does anything or not. All the little silvery sleeves they pack with microwavable food, I don't know if they're actually for anything, but I guess they are. They wouldn't bother putting together the material to actually make them. So, it's still kind of hot, but it should be. I'm not going to try to bring my fork over with it on the plate this time, because that doesn't ever go well. But this is a Hot Pocket, for those of you who haven't seen one for some weird reason. A lot of people think these are like dietary nuclear waste, and I like them. You know, they're microwave food, like any other microwave food. Yeah, they're gonna murder you, but no more quickly than a TV dinner, I don't think. I don't, and a lot of people, I don't know if it was Jim Gaffigan or somebody was talking about how these always cause you to feel crappy or just, sick, nauseous, headache, whatever. I don't get that. I never get that after eating a Hot Pocket. I don't know if my body is just wired differently, but Hot Pockets don't adversely affect me, so they don't adversely affect me in any way I can feel. I'm sure they've contributed like 20 or 25 pounds to my waistline, but regardless, again, if you're gonna eat microwave food, it's not gonna be good for you. It's just not, and people need to kind of get over that. If you want healthy, you gotta cook, which I don't like to cook, which is why the microwave. So let me actually cut this open. Now I will use my fork. Kind of show you. This is the new crust. I don't have any of the old crust ones, unfortunately. I don't even know if they sell those anymore. This is the like the garlic buttery crust, which I really like. And whoop, that's what the inside of it looks like. They're decent size, and they're not too expensive. I mean, they're not really gonna get any points on that, but they're not gonna lose any either. It's just kind of a So that's the inside of a Hot Pocket. It probably could be a little bit more stuffed, but they usually stuff these things pretty good. So let me actually. I think it's safe to eat now. Yep, that's a reduced fat pepperoni pizza Hot Pocket there. I think they're tasty. they're not amazing. I mean, they're definitely tastier than like average though. I give that a. It's not really good enough to warrant a 7. It's a step above average though. Definitely, it's tastier than your average microwave fare. So it's a 6. Again, they don't lose or gain points for portion size and or cost because they're both kind of the same. Just very basic on both of those levels, but they are tasty, so that will bump them up to a 6. And I'm gonna try in future, and I'm gonna have to remember to do this. My memory's terrible, but I'm gonna have to remember to say whether or not I recommend somebody try or or eat whatever product it is. And I totally shamelessly recommend the Lean Pockets. And some Hot Pockets too, honestly. I haven't, but I haven't had a regular Hot Pocket in so long. I'm gonna do that eventually for the show here. I'm gonna go through as many Hot Pockets as I can find, even the ones that don't sound very appetizing, just to see what what they get it out there to you guys. But anyway, that's about all I have to say on this thing. It's about 5:30. It's been hours since I ate breakfast, so I am very, very hungry, and I'm going to go finish my Hot Pocket. So again, 6 out of 10. Totally recommend you go pick it. At least you gotta try them. You gotta try them. They are tasty. Whether you eat them on a regular basis or not, that's up to you. But just at least try one sometime. Thank you for joining me for another episode of the Microbear Gourmet, and hopefully I will see you guys later on.